Alright, so Batman is heading to the island for the first time. Before he gets there, he's got to crawl through another ventilation system, conveniently sized perfectly for a Batman to fit through. Just crawl through here and go to the other end, and you're going to pull off the other side of the grate, obviously, to finally escape the asylum. Yeah, kick it, Batman. Okay, so just follow the path, and you're going to back grapple up over here to this ledge, and you're going to get a nice view of the entire island. Now, you don't really have an objective at this point. You're just kind of wandering around and exploring the area. So just enjoy the view and wander around for a little bit, and eventually what's going to happen is the Joker is going to chime in and let you know, or not the Joker, the Oracle is going to chime in, and she's going to let you know that something's up. And yeah, you're going to have to go Batman it. Get the Born Free achievement there for escaping. And now I just glide down and I talk to the guards here. But something seems to be up.
Batman's car is still parked just outside the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just...
So the Joker's free again.
Not for long.
Every thug, villain, murderer, and kindergarten teacher that isn't carrying out party orders.
Yeah, you don't have to go in here. I just did because I didn't remember what I was supposed to do at the time.
Thank God it's you. Have you caught Joker yet?
No, but I'm going to track him down. I need you to stay here. Stop anyone trying to get into the mansion.
Whatever you say, Batman. No one's getting past me.
Just head back on outside and the Oracle's going to give me a call and let me know what I'm supposed to be doing.
What the...
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I've sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
Alright, so there's the Batmobile, so we need to get over there as soon as possible. So what you're going to want to do is head north right now, and then take a left and go over here into Arkham West, I believe it says. Nope, north. Makes sense. Now be very careful. Do not jump on top of this ambulance like I did, because they can see you and they will shoot you. Now, I thought I could go up there and sneak up on them, but you have to actually back grapple and kind of sneak around. It's very similar to the first time you encountered some enemies with guns. You just crouch and take them out. The ambulance just kind of throws you off and makes you think you can jump on top of it, but obviously they can see you there and they're waiting for you. After dispatching the guards, continue your path to the Batmobile. Notice there's some people messing with it, and I like to jump up on top of this building here and sweep in if possible. Take a guy out right away. Now you see, we got a few more enemies this time. This isn't 4 or 5, it's about 6 guys, so it's starting to get a little bit more difficult, and they have crowbars and whatnot. I make pretty short work of them, luckily, because it's still one of the easier matches. Throw a cape stun in there, and as you can see, my multiplier is already at times 16. For some reason, I missed the kick there and screwed up the whole thing, which is really frustrating. There we go, getting a good flow. But I screw up. See, I went for the ground pound, and if you screw that up, they will run up to you and hit you in the face.
You want some of this?
Counter there. Cape stun to punch. There, I got him down. I can do a ground pound because they're far enough away. But as soon as I finish that animation, I go into the counter move. Remember, I knocked him down first, so I thought I had enough time to jump over there and do a ground takedown. Now, Batman can actually jump pretty far in these combos for those So be aware of that when you're fighting, and be aware of who is knocked down first, who needs to be taken out before he gets back up, stuff like that. And now we receive our first weapon of the game. It is the explosive gel. Now what you do with this is you can spray it on a wall and detonate it, opening up secret areas and whatnot. Or you can spray it on the ground and actually use it in combat, which I do a lot in the video, as you'll see.
I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
Again, you're doing a search here, and it's actually for Gordon's pipe. It's a little red pipe somewhere near the Batmobile. It's actually right there in front of me. I just missed it the first time.
I'm just sitting here watching cartoons.
Where is it? I remember when I was playing, I was like, where the heck is it?
This is Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. There's no way he'd leave it.
Again, just told A to scan, and Batman's going to do another analysis of the tobacco found inside of the pipe, and which will lead you to Gordon.
Trail to follow.
Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara. The security doors are locked.
So we get to use our Bat explosive gel for the first time. Now, I actually really like this stuff because it's fun. Like, you can lay it on the ground, and when people start running at you, you detonate it, and they just go flying, like, right at the screen. To detonate, you hold left trigger and press right bumper, or R1. There you go. Now continue through here, open the door, and just follow the path, and eventually you will get where you're supposed to be.
Remember, I'm watching all of you. Wherever you are, you. Yes.
Activate detective mode to see what was going through that door. Now there's 8 hostiles. One is up here. That actually might be a good guy yet, but later on snipers will be up there. I actually managed to silent take down both of these guys, which is lucky. I just didn't really feel like doing any combat because I'm kind of low on life at this point, if I remember correctly. And, you know, you weren't going to get a big multiplier anyway. Maybe a ×3, and it's not really worth the points. Yeah, see, I thought that was a sniper, but I actually think it's a guard. I don't think it's an opponent.
Batman, what's going on? The crazies are moving towards the medical facility. What's Joker doing?
He's trying to take over the island piece by piece. It looks like medical is his next target. Has anyone got out of the building?
I saw a doctor try and get out. He was torn apart. Throw it in the water. He never stood a chance.
You wait here. I'll be back.
So obviously you're making your way to where there's 8 people standing around. Because, like I told you before, usually if you see people standing around, you're in the right... You're going the right direction. And you just got to make short work of these guys. Yeah, I almost recommend playing through on normal or easy the first time, just so you kind of get used to seeing what people look like when they're charging you. Because I make so many mistakes here where I think a guy's coming in and he doesn't actually hit me. So I hit the counter button and end up getting punched anyway. I do okay here, but you know, it could have been better. Yeah, if you double tap A, you'll jump over them, and that's actually a good tactic for bigger groups, because you can jump over, double tap A, and you'll jump over them. Instead of getting hit, it'll throw them off.
This rule is death. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Alright, next upgrade. Again, I picked the armor because you need it playing through on hard difficulty. Get all the armor upgrades right away. On the other difficulties, I think you can kind of get whatever you want. You can get inverted takedown for some stylish takedowns, or whatever you feel is necessary.
Hey, scram, bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Here.
Shut up!
Ah, you crazy bitch.
Language, Gordon. Jeez.
Harley!
Ah!
What's he doing here? It's too early!
I'm sorry, Puddin'. Don't be angry with me. Mwah!
Oh, you little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry, B-Man. You'll have to find another way. Bye-bye now.
Okay, so Harley's got the way
No way
blocked
past
off.
the
Batman
security gate. Gotta find
needs to
another
do
route.
some internal monologuing first, and he needs to find a way out. Now, the answer is actually really simple. You just got to go up on the roof there, but I couldn't quite remember, so I wandered around like you may have been for a little bit. It's just, you're just supposed to go on the rooftop. So I get up here, and what I don't notice is that there's a ledge on my left that I could have just ran up and jumped on top of.
Hello. Idiot. Just let me welcome you to your new home. Here in Idiot Asylum, we have just one rule. You'll never leave us.
Nope, that's not it. That actually is something for later in the game. I believe one of the Riddler trophies is under it. And you use a tool you get later in the game, the sonic amplifier. I can't remember what it's called. The decryptor or something. And you use that to move the grate upward just a little bit, and you can get under there and get one of the Riddler trophies. I make the mistake of jumping in the water here, and then I remember I just had to go on the rooftop. So after taking a little swim, I'm on the rooftop, and I'm like, how did I... Oh, wait a minute, I know where I am. And I remember that I just need to run around and go through the wall here on the side. And actually, this is the end of this segment. So you've come to the island, and now we're going to go indoors and take out Harley Quinn. Stay tuned for part 3, and enjoy this explosion the Batman's about to do.